Happy New Year!
Yay! Welcome to 2016.
That was my fake Vuvuzela noise. It's more of a isn't it? You gotta do with it.
So,
that just
so the
didn't
thing is this a podcast?
I'm sorry. I'm just gonna interject here. Vuvuzelas were a thing like what 4 years ago. Don't revive that. Don't make that a thing again.
But we have one.
I
We
don't
also have
care.
those really loud. What about those loud clappy balloon sticks?
Those
you see ones at hockey games?
hockey game. Actually, I see them all the time at basketball games. They like give them out for free.
I never
for
understood
everyone
what they
sitting
are. When I was younger, I thought they were just like inflatable plastic, like those big inflatable hammers that you win at like skee ball and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what's the point of hitting two of those together? What's that gonna do?
It's a noisemaker to distract the person making a free throw.
What a dick move!
Every arena does that. It's also a souvenir.
I did not know that was... What?
Why? So that the fans can be a part of the game.
A dick part of the game?
We're not doing it to our team.
You know how else they could be a part of the game? Turning the Xbox off.
Oh.
How does that get them in the NBA?
I don't know. I clearly dropped this joke in the wrong order.
Sports. Two of us do not do them. I don't know about you, but yeah.
I am a wicked badminton player.
So
I'm still afraid of volleyballs.
Is this a podcast about what happened in December? Because Christmas is a nice thing. Or is this
Well,
a podcast about...
we had volleyball and badminton weather in December.
This is very true. Holy shit, this is like the warmest... Until like 2 days ago.
Yeah, then we got pelted by ice.
Or is this a wrap-up of 2015?
Both?
Yeah, why not?
Because I think that...
We'll make it an extra long episode.
It has been a year of us doing these podcasts now consistently since we dropped the member.
And we're no closer to being popular than we were a year ago.
Yay!
We're a little
We
bit.
still suck.
We're enough that people are actually asking if we're going to be doing the thing of bringing guests on for FE again.
Oh, okay. In that case, yes, we should. Oh shit, yeah. You know, I was just talking about this.
I saw your post.
Which one?
About the Comic-Con.
Yeah. My girlfriend wants to go to the Toronto Comic-Con, and I'm like, yeah, sure. I mean, it's probably the weekend after FE. No, it's the same weekend. And it's like, fuck me.
You're not gonna drag her to a furry con?
No, I'm not gonna. I would never do that. I would never force furry on anyone.
Tell that to
Dex.
We saw him again recently, and he was actually in my Star Wars game with his girlfriend, who is also gender fluid. So it was really.
I'm sorry, I don't like that term, gender fluid. It just sounds like what comes out of you during sex.
Yeah.
There's also gender queer.
That makes more sense to me.
But we were hanging out with them, and he had shown up to furry cons, but was not a furry until he started dating her, and now he's got a polar bear with like tribal face tattoos.
As they refer to it, she STD'd him into a furry.
Wow.
So he's now officially an STF, a sexually transmitted furry.
I guess.
No,
in a way, my girlfriend is, but okay. So maybe I did kind of force a furry character onto her.
Oh no, I'm gonna say no. You didn't force a furry on her. You forced a furry in her.
This is why she doesn't hang out with us anymore.
Actually, that's exactly the reason. No, she doesn't.
No offense meant.
We're not gonna talk about anything like that.
That was strictly a joke.
Okay.
It's 100% a joke. I just saw the opportunity and ran with it. I'm sorry.
You were the only one who laughed.
I
know. In terms of furry things popping up this December, Paw Prints in the Snow has been announced as an Ottawa thing.
Oh, that was announced long before December, but
Well, it's a thing, and now it's snowing, damn it. It was not snowing before, now it is.
Is it really snowing? It looks more like it's icing.
It's drizzle. Actually, my dad told me the definition of drizzle today.
Yes.
You needed a definition.
He asked me if I knew what the definition of drizzle was, and I said no. And he said if the drops are 0.5 millimeters or less, it is considered drizzle.
Huh.
That just takes all the fun out of it. I'm sorry.
But that is it. It is called drizzle. And because he's like, do you know what drizzle is? And I'm like, it's Kyogre's ability.
Two things. A, nice Pokemon drop. Oh. And that is my timer. That means I've hit the 36-hour mark.
That you've been awake?
Yes. I had to work today.
You're so bad at this. Like, sleeping thing, I mean.
Well,
I remember we went to your party last month and you fell asleep with a pizza on your lap.
It was
You're like-
a whole pizza.
I think you had a slice in your hand and the box on your lap, and we were watching Llamas with Hats, and you're like...
Well, yeah, well, at that point, it had gotten late. I'm getting better. I'm up to 36 hours now. Yeah, okay, we get it now. You don't have to keep it.
I think I started drooling a little bit.
Yeah, I think you did.
I think you did too when you actually fell asleep that time.
Probably. I drool a lot.
I do too.
Not as much as our cat. Christ. I swear to God, more drool has come out of this cat in like...
Well, maybe it's because she has that weird canker sore on her lip.
Maybe, but like, it's a gross amount of drool for a cat.
Well,
Like dog levels of drool.
maybe she's just retarded.
Maybe. That would explain the weird rolling. Though, you know, we've kind of assumed that's because she's become an adult.
She's become a woman.
You know, it actually seems fitting that you two would get a retarded cat.
Probably.
She was free. I'm not gonna complain.
Free to good home.
She's not
Free
my
to
first
anyone,
retarded.
really.
Yeah,
She's not my
she
first
was
retarded
found
cat.
abandoned in a parking lot.
Oh.
Mom.
Oh. Mom.
In all things considering, though, we should be
barks.
nicer to the disabled, especially considering that I'm getting a job working with the disabled. So.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Potentially.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's not 100% yet.
it's not set in stone.
Yes.
And
What?
this might hurt your chances.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I blame you.
Yeah. Okay. Well, stick up for the disabled more. That should help your chances.
Yeah.
I called your cat retard. What are you gonna do about it?
I don't know. Continue to love my cat regardless.
There you
There you go. That's how you do it. Retarded cats are cats too, and they're just as in need of love as any other cat.
Is that Just Dance 2016?
Is what Just Dance 20.
I don't know. I can't read it from here.
Possibly?
What is with gay? What is it with like the 2015,
Yes.
16? Why do they always release the year early? It's not even like they wait for like a Christmas release, so it would be 6 days to that new year. It's like October, and they release the next year.
Because nobody wants to play last year's model.
Yeah. It's the same thing with cars. You get all the 2016 cars at the end of 2015.
And all the sports games.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. It's a mentality thing. We release it a few months early so that it still has playability.
Well, it's even so that
9 months from now.
there's that, and you feel like as a person buying it, you're getting the jump on the new stuff. It's the new model, the new make. It's like, oh, I'm getting it first.
Yeah.
Because it's the 2016. I'm still getting it in 2015.
Like a YouTube commentator is just like first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They even have a double voice like that. It's crazy.
Yep.
Well, no, it worked because it was you two doing it at the same time, so it could be either a guy or a girl, or both.
Fusion ha! Pew 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 pew. Pow pow pow.
Oh, kindred.
You fused into a fat one.
Bow, bow, bow.
Your finger was slightly bent. Wait.
Womp.
We missed by a little bit. Now we have diabetes.
No. It's like one of those things where someone goes in for like the or the high five, and the other person does props. So it's like,
Yeah, it's like
Fuck.
Yeah. And just shake your fist.
You know what?
Fist your shake.
There should be a movie where they actually do that, where it's like, I don't care if it's a parody movie or not, but one guy's gonna be like, yeah, the other's gonna be like, yeah, and then gonna be like, ooh. It's gonna be like the most awkward thing ever.
We can do it in like a BrantFurred video.
Actually, Tiger Woods and his caddy, the first time he won the green jacket, it was his caddy went for the high five. Tiger, they clasped hands, but then he held on and was like, yeah. It's just like, oh, that was awkward.
See?
It's
Sports.
Like, and just won, too.
You're the sports guy.
I'm the sports... That's kind of a sad representation.
And then Tiger Woods cheated on his wife.
Well, until...
No shit. He cheated on his wife with, like, a woman per state. Like... It wasn't even a thing. And then, like, she divorced him, and she must have took all his golfing ability with her, because he hasn't done, like, anything in golf ever since.
Damn
like,
those wizard aliens.
You know what? I think if Tiger were to just, like, go hit the hookers again, he'd probably golf a lot better.
I was gonna say...
It's all the sexual frustration.
You're the sports guy until we can get Maxie to, like, guest star.
Who?
Maxie, he's a skunk.
Oh.
I want to say he lives in Toronto, but I'm not sure, and he is all about sports.
What is it with all the skunks in Toronto?
I don't know. Maybe
There's
it
a
smells.
lot of skunks in Toronto.
And Frappy the Union Station fart.
What?
There's a comic. Is it Union Station? Yeah,
Union Station.
There's a comic about a person. She lives in Toronto. She's a comic artist who lives in Toronto, and she has a character who comes in every once in a while, not very often, called Frappy, this Union Station fart. And it essentially is just an anthropomorphized cloud of fart, and he's like, I'm here to make your day awesome, and he like clings to her face, and she's like, ah!
That's awesome. Frappy.
Yeah, yeah, he's Frappy.
Frappy.
Frappy the Union Station fart.
Oh, I learned this month that Frappuccino is a trademark and not an actual thing. And I was like, why, Starbucks? Why is all of your shit not real?
It's very true.
Yep.
Frappuccino is not a real drink. It's just a made-up name.
It probably tastes like it smells or sounds. Frappuccino. Frappuccino.
I don't know.
Maybe it gives you the shits. It's just Frappuccino.
They're not bad. They're not particularly great, but they're not bad.
And then we never got a Starbucks dealership.
Dealership?
Or not
What are
dealership. Sponsorship. That's the one.
Well, there's a Starbucks in town. We could always ask them.
We went there. That's where we met Dex.
except then they'll look into us and then they'll hear that, but maybe it tastes like a wet fart. Just be like,
My god!
No.
The Frappuccino challenge. Does it taste like a wet fart?
Yes, it does.
We'll just have like 5 people.
We haven't even done your donut challenge yet.
No, we haven't, and I've been broke, so we can't until I have money, which means it might not be until after FE.
Well, plus side, you guys got an episode of The Dog Island. We're bringing back play.
Yay!
And I was horrifically drunk during that recording.
And the best part was it was done in post, so she couldn't even use it as an excuse for her terrible playing.
That's like the first thing you said during the episode.
I know, and I'm repeating it now because it needs to be said.
You're a repeater.
I think we're going to be doing a lot more
offender.
I think we're going to be trying to do a lot more of those single player series where they're one person playing and the other one just gets to relax, because damned if finding multiplayer games that we can do for long periods of time is not difficult.
Well, multiplayer games where we take turns, that could work as well.
Yeah.
That way it's like a one-player game, but everyone gets to play.
Or a single-player game where we take turns.
Fuck that.
What?
I don't like sharing my character.
Well then, the other person will play.
Like, honestly, when it comes to, like, my library, because I'm an only child, 99.9% of my games are, like, single player only.
Yeah, that's why I liked Mario games.
And I can't find people to play Triforce Heroes with me.
That's because Triforce Heroes is actually a bad game.
It's not bad.
It's
Yes.
a bad game.
Yes, it is.
Why is it a bad game?
Because it looks like they took the concept of another game and just threw Hyrule characters into it.
So it's Mario 2, which
Yeah.
which also is not a bad game.
No, that was a lucky gamble, and really Mario 2 is like the worst of the first three.
Because it's Doki Doki Picnic.
Yeah.
Although I recently came across all of my old PlayStation 1 games.
Yes, you did mention that in a post.
I just realized I get to be unpopular opinion Isaac when it comes to games, because I don't find Mario 2 that bad, nor do I find Zelda 2 that bad, nor do I find Triforce Heroes that bad.
It's my Spider-Man 3 thing!
Except Spider-Man 3 is still universally terrible. At least Mario 2 and Zelda 2 have a cult following. Spider-Man 3 is just terrible.
Hush you.
We're talking about the movie, not the game, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a terrible movie.
Oh, remember when I tried to play that, or when I offered to, or I wanted to do that Spider-Man game for N64, and you were both like, no, because it's like really blocky and hasn't aged well.
Yeah, it did not age well at all.
I don't even think I saw this. You probably did while I wasn't here.
The other bit that we can do is technically, if
We should play Maximum Carnage. That game probably aged well.
probably not most games for.
Didn't you want to play Rampage?
Maximum Carnage was for Super and Sega.
Super N Sega?
Yeah.
Super Nintendo and Sega.
Oh. Okay. You're gonna say Super N? What the fuck?
Right over her head.
Totally.
Oh, you thought I was saying N?
I thought you were saying Super N Sega.
The Super Nintendo.
Yeah. Like Sega came out with a console called the Super N. I got really confused for a second there.
The Super N?
Yeah!
Riffti was confused. She hurt
Sega?
herself. Hun, don't think too hard and hurt yourself.
The Super N?
Yeah.
Sega?
Yeah.
The Super N.
Yes.
And what does that N stand for?
I don't know. I don't think about those things.
What things?
I didn't know what SNES stood for the longest time.
Are you kidding me?
I never grew up with one.
I'm sorry. What is considered the longest time? When did you figure out what SNES stood for?
I don't know. It was in my teens.
Oh my god.
You know, the idea of a Super N Sega, I don't know why, but my mind immediately went to like N-word. So it's
Yeah, that's what I was asking her what the N meant. Because I'm like, what
it's
the
the
hell?
super racist Sega. Comes with a bucket of chicken.
Now who's super racist?
Man, I could go for a bucket of chicken.
Actually, I could go for a bucket of chicken. Actually, KFC has these...
Wow, you got like really excited there for a
That's
second.
because I went to KFC a couple weeks ago, and they have these $10 bucket things, and you can fill it with popcorn chicken, and it was more than I could eat.
Go on.
And it's $10. And you can ask for as much of the dipping sauces as you want for free.
But I don't dip.
Fuck you!
You know my sandwich and stuff preferences. Can I have the chicken sandwich with no mayonnaise? Remember this?
Yeah, okay, but like these are dipping sauces.
I only just found a sauce on for Subway that I like.
What is it?
Tzatziki.
Tzatziki.
Yeah.
You pronounce things weird, I've noticed. Tzatziki. It's tzatziki.
Tzatziki.
No. And what? Vuvuzela?
Yeah, vuvuzela.
Vuvuzela.
Yeah.
It's a vuvuzela.
Yeah, that's what you were pronouncing it earlier. Vuvuzela?
Vuvuzela?
I've always called it Vuvuzela. Maybe I'm wrong on that one.
Vuvuzela?
Because I don't know if
remember.
I've ever actually heard anyone say it.
I love how we're like battling each other with pronunciation of words.
To be completely
We're grammar Nazis.
To
Fuck
be
off.
completely honest, I know a lot of words, but my pronunciation is very much lacking.
Yes.
Yes.
But yeah, tzatziki is like the only sauce that I like, and they're probably gonna take it away when their promotion ends.
Yes, you're right. They will.
Which makes me very sad.
Just like the McRib. I have not had the
You can't eat those.
I can totally try.
Why can't you eat those?
Because they come with onion on them.
You can ask without onion.
See how...
Then it's just a rib with barbecue sauce and pickles.
Then get other things put on it. You can
do that?
Okay, seriously, folks? Here's a little trick. McDonald's will make whatever you want, however you want it. So instead of ordering a Big Mac and paying, I think it's like $6 for that fucking burger, order just the sesame seed bun, and then ask for all of the things separate. Like, I would like 2 patties on it, and I would like lettuce on it, and some Big Mac sauce, and some onions. And could you build it like a Mac? They actually have a button that says "Made like a Mac."
Really?
Yeah, I did not know this. If you build it that way, it's like $4 at the most.
I didn't know you could do that.
I just found this out from a friend of mine who used to work at McDonald's. They didn't know, like, they don't teach, like, they don't tell people this. They don't make it.
So I could get, like, my junior chicken with Thai sauce, with onions.
Made like a Mac.
What does made like a Mac mean?
It means it's layered and has Mac sauce.
What is Mac sauce?
The Big Mac sauce.
I think it might be like
it's the
Ronald
Big Mac
McDonald's
secret sauce.
Jizz.
Okay, come on.
It's probably mayonnaise based, so I don't want that.
Yeah, it probably is, yes.
But I would like...
Have you never had a Big Mac? It's the sauce that's on a Big Mac.
I don't eat hamburgers, remember?
Yeah, that's right.
You always forget this.
You always surprise me with this. You won't eat formed meat.
Formed ground meat. Formed ground beef, actually.
So I did a Christmas special on the
So if there was a chicken patty, you'd eat it? Made with ground chicken?
They're okay. They're not my favorite, but they're edible. I've done it before.
God, you're so bizarre.
Yes, I'm aware, but I don't eat formed ground beef.
I'm never doing a Christmas special again.
Yes, I know. You ranted and raved.
About what?
I did a Christmas special this year for the Zephyr channel.
Okay.
And it was a Minecraft map.
Okay.
It was a 5-part series because it was a decently long map. And I think the only one that didn't have horrible game-breaking glitches was the first 2. If that, I think the second one might have actually had it.
I love how you didn't quite catch that. I think the only one that didn't have the horrible game-breaking glitches were the first 2. The only one. The first 2.
Except it was only the first one because I couldn't get into anything in the second one. But at least the first 2 parts played. The rest of it was like, it was garbage. And I'm like, I'm trying to contact the map maker because he was specifically looking for YouTubers to do it. And I'm like, dude, this isn't done. Do you really want me to post this? Like,
It's just not done. It's like half a game.
It's like, you really want me to review this? My review is this.
It'd be like if Big Rigs approached me and was like, hey, you want to play our game? You mean the one that's not done? You sure?
You are winner.
I mean, I'm willing to be winner, but...
Be motherfucking rigs. You go faster in reverse.
Nothing stops you.
Foxin looks so confused.
Wow. I know you're talking about a video game.
If you could call it that.
We should show you the video when we're done here. It's pretty freaking hilarious.
You can lose video games.
Yeah,
Can't lose big
you can't
rigs.
lose big rigs. They stop at the finish line.
You are always winner.
Are you kidding me?
Nope.
Nope. They stop and will wait for you to cross the finish line so you can win.
Oh my god. That is pointless.
And it's not like this is a game released on Steam or whatever.
No, it was
Green,
for
like,
the N64, wasn't it?
No, it was a computer game, but it was like marketed. It has a box. It was sold in stores.
In a box.
Oh my god.
And it has an ESRB rating, which means someone at the ESRB had to say, hey, this is shit. It's not even done. But you know what? E.
It's for everyone. Everyone's a winner. Everyone's a winner. You are a winner.
You are a winner.
What's this game called?
Big rigs.
I'm gonna check to see how much it's worth.
I think you can get like ROMs of it fairly easily. A physical copies I think are rare, but there's a website where they keep releasing the updates for it.
Oh my god.
That's terrible.
Why
There's
are they updating
Oh
it?
my god, can you actually lose now?
I don't think so. I think the most recent version, as of like this year or last year, you still couldn't lose.
Wow.
But I think we're getting a little off track here.
I don't know. Were we ever on track? I mentioned Operants in the Snow, and then it just went off tangent from there.
Oh yeah, that's right. You did try.
I tried to not say anything. I was like, they'll come back. Nope.
No,
Nope, they're gone.
I completely forgot
that you had even mentioned Paw Prints in the Snow.
Yeah.
What is Paw Prints in the Snow? Is that like a furry snow walk?
No, it's kind of like, you know the Islington meets?
Yeah.
I think they're trying to emulate the form of the Islington meets, but in Ottawa.
Oh, okay.
They're selling tickets.
Outside?
No.
It's an indoor event,
Yeah.
and it's called Paw Prints in the Snow.
Yeah.
On
What the
staff
fuck?
is Quiet Paws.
Yeah. Quiet QP's on staff.
Yeah, Quiet Paws. Can you explain that one to me? Because it makes no sense. Paw Prints in the Snow, but we're doing it indoors.
But anyway, it's like
no.
it's like a $15 admission for a day event. There's like a fursuit parade, some fursuit games.
Do they take the fursuit parade outdoors?
Hell if I know. This is in Ottawa. I haven't been paying that close of attention.
Is this new? Is this
Yes, this is the first time they're doing it.
Okay, so we don't have no way.
And
to confirm
bacon
it.
chocolate chip cookies.
Bacon chocolate chip.
She was posting on her Twitter baking bacon chocolate chip cookies for Paw Prints in the Snow.
I like bacon, and I like chocolate chip cookies. So you'd think that they would go together easily, but I don't think they do.
I think we broke Foxin's little mind.
Who the fuck you calling little? There's nothing little about me. Keep that in mind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Manny, you didn't want us to talk about your girlfriend.
I said about me.
Yeah, I know. But you're making it really hard not to bring her into it.
How? Exactly. You can't even justify.
No, I'm trying to keep her out of it because you're just too big for that.
Let's be a bit more realistic here.
I don't know.
That doesn't seem very nah.
That's a little bit more.
That's bigger than a pop can.
Yeah.
Is it this big around too?
No.
Because I was holding my hand like this.
Actually, it's like that.
Holy shit.
Does it also have like a handle on the end with these finger grooves in it?
Okay, that's enough.
Oh, and
That's enough.
This little bumpy bit on the other side for ease of holding.
Enough.
It's ribbed for her pleasure.
Kinda.
Enough.
You started it.
I did. No, you did.
I did?
Yeah, you kind of did.
How did I?
I can't even remember. We'll rewind the tape. You'll see how
Little
you're wrong.
mind.
Yeah, there's nothing little about me.
Okay.
I'm 6'4". Everything's proportionate.
Anyhow.
Like, take Isaac. He's... How tall are you?
I don't know, but I'm very unproportionate.
5'7", 5'8".
Yeah, but I have really big feet.
Do you? How big are your feet? What size do you wear?
I don't know. Not your ridiculous 6 foot size, but for someone of my height, they're fairly big.
Yeah, what
You were
size
like the
do you
same
wear?
size that I wear.
No, I wear a little bit bigger than you, hon. And you're taller than me. But then again, I'm taller than my mom by like a head.
What does your mom have to do with anything?
I'm just saying that
It's where he gets
I'm
it from.
surprisingly tall for someone from a very short family.
Is your father short?
I don't know. I've never actually checked that. But we are basically out of time.
Are we?
Yeah. 29, 28.
Oh, I thought we were making this a long one because it was like going to be our year recap.
Except then we went on tangents about Big Mac sauce.
It's good sauce.
Make it like a Mac.
Make
Yeah.
it like a Mac button. Boop.
Yeah, they actually have that button on the machine.
Which kind of determines apparently we have nothing really to say about the year.
Well,
Because 2015 sucked.
it kind of did. Isn't that what we said about 2014?
Yep.
Yeah, but we had instances of why 2014 sucked. I think with 2015, just nothing happened.
Yeah, it didn't even fucking snow.
But I mean, looking back over the whole year for furries, we kind of had small instances throughout our different podcasts, but
It was all cringeworthy.
it wasn't even that. Like there was
2015, the year of cringe.
there
Cringe
was
and furry death, actually.
Lots. Oh my God! Speaking of furry death, there was an Ontario furry who passed away just like a week or two or so ago.
Yeah, heart attack.
Harlequism, yeah.
Yeah,
Harlequism husky.
yeah.
He passed away very suddenly.
Yeah, it was. Yeah,
And
they're
everyone,
saying it was a heart attack.
yeah, everyone was blowing up on my newsfeed because like it just was so sudden and
It
no
was
one.
like oh God, no! I almost went there. I almost made a joke. It was in poor taste. Wow.
regardless though. I mean, like there were just basically no furry news coverage. There was next to no like negative events that happened regarding us. Like I mean,
Regarding us, or are you talking about regarding furries?
furries in general, it seemed.
Rainforest?
Well, that was more drama than it was like something actually bad.
It's not like the gas attack
Yeah,
like last year.
like last year, a lot of shitty shit happened. This year, it was just kind of drama.
It was just what? A clogged pump in the hotel pool filled with diapers?
Yeah, it kind of sucks. But I mean, like, compared to last year, where furries were in the news, I want to say at least 3 times. Plus, there was the Dr. Phil episode. Plus, there was all sorts of things.
I guess this year was a good year for furries.
Yeah, like nothing.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Except for the ones that died.
Not necessarily a good year, but a neutral year.
Yes.
Yeah,
Like, nothing really happened one way or the other.
it's not blimp worthy.
Blimp?
Goodyear blimp?
Ah.
Oh, yeah, sporting thing. Never mind.
I just know about like that because of like Grand Theft Auto. They have a blimp.
Yeah, no, like it
Oh,
was.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, right. Yeah, blimps. Yeah, there's a blimp in this one game I played a couple of times.
Oh yeah, that's what a blimp is. Like,
It's just like, wow. No, the Goodyear blimp. It's just like synonymous with football.
Yeah, but Grand Theft Auto has like a parody of the Goodyear blimp.
Yeah, I know. But like, the fact that you know of the Goodyear blimp because, and I quote, Grand Theft Auto has a blimp in it. Wow.
that's like saying teeth. Oh yeah, teeth are a thing because there's that dentist game in Help Wanted.
No, teeth are a thing because of that movie where the girl has them in her vagina.
Oh yeah, teeth.
That's the name
Teeth.
of my pincer.
Also looks like a vagina. It just chews you up and spits you out.
remember this one clip I saw from what I can only assume was a horror movie, but this dude's like giving it to this chick, and then all of a sudden like he deflates and starts sucking inside for her.
Oh yeah, I think I saw that
I
too.
was like, oh my god, why?
Oh, that was from Scary Movie.
Was it?
Yeah, the first one.
I don't think I've ever actually watched Scary Movie.
It was good.
All right, but we're getting off tangent, and yeah, basically nothing happened in 2015. At least nothing that.
Wait, if we get off tangent, wouldn't that make us on target?
Laser sights ready to go.
On target to the fact that it's the end. So, this is technically based on its release,
Our 12th podcast.
our 12th podcast, and the first podcast of 2016.
Yay!
At least that we've done.
Yay!
So, till then,
Sounds
we'll
cool.
see you for another good year. Back with play. Hopefully, we'll get all the camera stuff going for the other series that I've talked about for 3 months.
And maybe even a blimp.
Yeah.
Blimp! And hopefully we'll have less microphone failures in our games.
Yeah,
I'll figure that out.
that seems to be a thing.
Yeah.
So-
All right, do it in post. I hate doing it in post.
I hate doing it in post as well.
We'll see y'all later.
It's like sloppy seconds.